Good afternoon, this is registered dietitian Jason Hunter here with today's Nutrition Quickie. And this one involves your hormones. If you cannot outsmart this one hormone, you can pretty much kiss weight loss goodbye. And the reason is because they call this the hunger hormone. It pretty much controls our appetite, stimulates hunger, and if we're not eating the right nutrients or if we're restricting our diet, if we're skipping meals, this hormone is that powerful that it's going to tell you need to eat, and you're probably going to eat more than you need to. It's actually called ghrelin. It's G-H-R-E-L-I-N. And like I said, they call it the hunger hormone. And the reason being is, in science, they have studied if you increase this hormone in certain individuals, it can actually increase your food intake by 30%. So you could easily overeat real fast when you have this hormone elevated. And so obviously you need to control it, you need to maintain it so that you don't overeat, you don't eat the wrong foods, and you don't, in the end gain weight, right? So one of the things that science has also shown us with this hormone is to control it, you need to, they recommend eating every 3 hours or so, right? Because about every 3 to 4 hours, the hormone ghrelin will spike, which then will trigger your hormones, or trigger your hunger, and you're going to want to eat something. They also say that depriving yourself of carbohydrates, you're going to trigger this hormone, or it's going to increase so that you're going to eat more. Problem with that is, if I'm eating every 3 to 4 hours, and I'm also eating carbs all the time, where am I putting all those carbs, right? My blood sugar is getting spiked, my insulin's spiking up, I'm storing these extra calories, so it's really not helping me lose that weight. So one of the things that they found is that protein actually can suppress the hormone ghrelin just as well as carbohydrates can. So the beauty of that is you don't necessarily have to eat carbs all the time, as long as you're substituting lean protein. And that's one of the reasons why when I work with my clients, I have them follow the Flexible Carb Cycling program I created, because you are getting carbs in certain timed intervals, or what we call nutrient timing, but more importantly, you are depriving yourself of carbohydrates at those certain opportunities also, so that your body is forced to start using protein more for energy, and your stored fats, your blood sugar stay in control, you're not promoting fat storage and things like that. And we're keeping this hormone ghrelin under control. Now, everyone may not be able to eat every 3 to 4 hours, and that's understandable, but some people don't seem to get affected as bad with this hormone as others. So some people just may, if they eat a high protein meal, vegetables, this and that, they may not be hungry for 5 or 6 hours. That protein's done enough to keep that ghrelin low, and they don't get that hunger urge like maybe someone else would. Some people are more sensitive to this than others. So you're gonna have to listen to your body, pay attention to what it's doing. If it's hungry every 3 to 4 hours, even though you had a decent meal before, there's a good chance that this hormone is becoming elevated. So one way to zap that is, at your previous meal, try to include a little more lean protein. Or when you do get hungry and you're not going to eat another substantial meal for another couple hours, have a lean protein snack and try to squash that hormone back down without putting in a lot of extra calories. And then, if you follow the flexible carb cycling like I have my clients follow, you're going to, add in carbohydrates at certain times, but again, you're going to also restrict them at others so that you can optimize your metabolism, burn more calories, fat, and hopefully prevent, unnecessary fat storage of those calories. So, especially the carbohydrates. So I hope you liked this tip today. If you want to learn more about what flexible carb cycling is, I have a website. It's called flexiblecarbcycling.com. You can go check it out and kind of see what I use with my clients in regards to helping them reach their weight loss goals. If you like this tip, please give it a like or a share, and I look forward to talking with you again tomorrow on the next Nutrition Quickie. Have a good day.